Hi, this is Jesse from BracketPal, and today I'm going to be talking about setting up the pools and playoff brackets for a duel style event. In this situation, it's going to be squads of three, so three pairs teams against three other pairs teams. You can also do this with the NCAA style, which is 5v5, but this particular event is a 3v3 club event, and this is an actual event that's happening. So I'm going to be walking through actually setting up this particular event. So the tournament itself is already created. Registration was created long ago, and all the registrations are done. The club directors have not yet inputted their input their team rosters, so you'll see that. But we can do this without the rosters being in place, and we're going to go ahead and start. So from here, we're on the main tournament page, and we're going to start from the menu. So we're going to go into the menu icon, and we're going to go to Team Management. This will feel just like every other tournament. We're going to then click on the menu icon and do Import Teams, and we're going to import from BracketPal Online Registration. And we'll auto add all paid and reserved. Yes, auto add all paid teams. And then we have one exception in here. We have one team that is not going to be in this event, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this Stealth Green team. They are no showing, so we're going to go ahead and delete that. And now we're left with 12 teams, so we'll be doing 3 pools of 4. As I mentioned before, you can also see that our rosters are only partially filled in, if at all. Most of them just have placeholders. So in that situation, when the club directors go in and actually input their rosters, you will want to periodically, or at least the morning of the event, you can click the little menu icon here and click Import Teams again, and then click Resynchronize Imported Teams. This will synchronize the rosters to the rosters that are in registration, even if the registrations change. From here, we're at the standard check-in page. We're going to head on back to the main tournament page, and we're going to seed our event. So I'm going to go ahead and expand the club division, and I'm going to click this little menu icon over the division, and we're going to set the initial seeds. And I will do this. This is short enough that I should be able to just seed this like this. So this is our 1 seed. Our 2 is going to be Tamarack Blue. And then our last seed will be top 10. So go ahead and save those. And now that the seeds are done, we're going to edit the division, and we need to tell the division that it needs to be a duel style. So in this case, this is duels of 3 pairs per team. And now we can create our pools. If we do this out of order, it's going to create normal pools, like standard 4-team pools, and not duel style 3-team pools. So we're going to go ahead and create our pool group. And we're going to call this pools. It's going to start Saturday. Start time is going to be 8 o'clock. We're going 60 minutes a match. And we're doing match play, 3 pools, playing 3 games per match. And now one of the side effects with these duel style events is you're going to need three courts per pool, basically, because it's going to be 3 matches happening at the same time. So in this case, we need 9 courts, and we're going to assign this in this situation. Our facility has 9 courts, so we're just going to go courts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Save our pool group. All right, we've got our pools finished, and they're in place and ready to go. If we click on any of the pools, we'll see the matchups. And then just as with a normal pool, you've got all of your matches. Now, one thing you will notice with these duel events is that the individual duels themselves are a collection of course, 3 matches. So you can see each duel is clustered. That's why there's 3 here with this faint little outline, and then same here. So there's going to be 6 duels, which will result in 18 matches per pool play. From here, you can go ahead and record your scores as you normally would. But now we're going to set up our playoff bracket. So our playoff bracket, we're going to break this into a gold and a silver, and we're just going to be taking, in this case, situation, it's going to be very straightforward. We're taking the top two from each pool, going to gold, and the bottom two from each pool going to silver. So we're going to create our playoff bracket. So we'll click the little menu icon above the division and click Create Playoff Bracket. Our teams are coming from pools, and we're going to call this gold. Our seeds are going to be 1 through 6. Single elimination bracket. We're playing 3 games per match. Oh, I need to add a day to this event. Right now, this is currently configured as a single day event, so we'll go ahead and click here and click Edit Tournament. We're just going to add a day to our event. There we go. So now, if we do create a playoff bracket, we can specify the actual date here. So again, we're going to go gold. We're going to go 1 through 6 on Sunday. This playoffs will take place the next day on Sunday, and we're going to start at 8 o'clock. And this is also going to be on courts. We'll put this on courts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And sure, we can allow bracket preview. That's no problem. We'll use performance with replay prevention. And all of this is fine. It looks like we're also going to be playing off third place. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and make our silver brackets. We're going to create our playoff bracket. Teams are coming from pools. And we're going to go silver. And then now, instead of taking 1 to 6, we're going to take 7 to 12. Still single elimination. 3 games per match. 8 a.m., 60 minutes a match. And then this one we can put on, just for the sake of simplicity, we'll put this on courts 7, 8, and 9. That will avoid any conflicts in the scheduling. And then we'll play off third. And so we can go on into that bracket itself, and we can kind of see what's going on here. And if we want to edit any individual matches or times, we can just click on the match and we can say what time we want this particular match at. So right now this one is set to be at 8 o'clock on courts 1, 2, and 3 for the first match in gold. So if you need to update individual times, you certainly can. And that's pretty much it. It's very similar to running a standard beach event. The only difference really is that in this situation we've got three teams per match, so it requires 3 courts per pool, or 3 courts per any individual match. So hope you find that useful. Thanks.